Hey everybody, we tapping in. We about to go live. We are live. You already know what it is. I'm writing down what I channel. Lighten up this sage to cleanse out the energy. Angels and ancestors or Rhea, I ask that y'all come into this room today. I ask that y'all protect me from any evil eye, any negativity that might try to come in and harm me and take me off track. I ask that you use my body as a full vessel to relay the messages clearly to the collective and to whoever may need it. I ask that my ego step aside so I can be a full, clear vessel for spirit to use me wholly. Amen and Ashe. Okay, what's up, y'all? What's up, family? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Um, as we always do, we're gonna start off with the channel messages that I've been channeling throughout the day, throughout the week. This live is going to be for I'm gonna say the things that I'm channeling is gonna go all the way up until next Wednesday. Okay, so these things might happen now until next Wednesday. They probably have already started happening. 222. Let me get that angel number book out. Get prepared. Um, so let's start with the things I've been channeling. So earlier, the song "Hustle and Motivate" just kept coming up in my mind. So a lot of people right now, or some people in the collective, or in your environment right now, might be showing you how they are a true hustler. They may be showing others, by hustling, by doing the things that they said they really want to do for themselves, they are motivating the people around them. Okay, so you might be someone that's motivating others around you. There might be someone close to you that's doing good, that might be uplifting and motivating you to push forward and get something done that you've been wanting to do in your life as well. The next thing that I channeled was taking control of things. I feel like a lot of people in the collective right now are getting more focused. They're getting more serious about what they want in their lives, getting more serious about themselves, getting more serious about reaching their goals. So I feel like a lot of people are taking their power back and they are putting their foot forward to do what they know they need to do. Okay, so a lot of people are taking their power back, and that's good. Okay, you know it's tea when you see the two fingers touching. So congratulations to those people that are doing the work. Congratulations to those people that are getting more serious about themselves. Okay. The next thing that I had channeled earlier that I wrote down was boss up. Boss up. So this boss up energy is tagging along with what I was just talking about taking control of things. And I also want to talk about this boss up energy referring to the ones that are losing close loved ones in their families. So a lot of people right now are gaining ancestors. Okay, God is coming through and God is taking his people back right now. 2026 has been one for the books. Okay, I have been losing people like this. People around me have been losing people like this. Okay, so the boss up energy that I'm talking about. A lot of people my age, a lot of people in their 30s and their early 40s are starting to become the elders of their family. Okay, because the ancestors are crossing over. Like I said, God is taking his people back. So now spirit is like, it's time for you to boss up. It's time for you to boss up. It's time for you to get your shit together. It's time for you to do what you need to do, because now the youngins in your family, the youngins in your environment are going to start looking up to you now. Okay, so now you got to make sure that you got everything that in line for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you are walking in that wise energy, that you are walking in that elder energy, so you can guide the young ones under you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And hey to the newbies. Hey, how y'all doing? Why am I saying thank you? Because they said that I'm so pretty. Okay, so this is the time for the collective to boss up, especially if you are losing elders. Okay, especially if you are losing elders. Hey, and today I got some new cards. I had ordered some new cards, y'all, and I'm excited to use these cards. Okay, so the next thing that I had channel, I said, let me slow down. A lot of people are needing to slow down right now as well. A lot of people are needing to slow down and take their time. Earlier today, I had went and ordered my wife some lunch at this, it's called Cajun City, a seafood restaurant, right? And the people just moving so fast, trying to get the orders out. I thank them for trying to move and get the orders out, but they forgot to give me my rice. Like, I left and went to across the street to try to pick up something else, and they were moving so slow over there. And I'm like, oh my God, can y'all speed it up? I only ordered one thing. And in the midst of me waiting on that one thing that I ordered across the street, I'm getting a phone call from the seafood place letting me know that they forgot to give me my rice. And I'm like, okay. And I got really frustrated. So I said, okay, let me just go back over here, get this rice, because they were moving so fast. But I'm glad that they caught me before I got too far away. So somebody might be moving too fast coming this upcoming week. You might forget something, but you're not going to be too far away from it to go back and pick it up. Okay, so slow down, take your time. Okay, and some people need to slow down, take their time, and some people need to be patient as well. Because I want to talk about how I ordered that drink across the street, and I was so impatient that I just drove off and didn't even get the drink. And I was craving that drink all day long. And I could have just sat there and be patient. So that is another thing this week. Make sure you are being patient. Don't let your anxiousness get you so off track. Be patient, okay? Take a couple of deep breaths when you feel yourself getting irritated, and just calm down, ground yourself. Because I did get very irritated as well today. I was very, very irritated. Like, I had a big attitude when I pulled up to get my wife her lunch, and I was like, let me calm myself down, because why am I so upset? She had nothing to do with nothing. So let me just calm down before I pass this attitude on to my wife for no reason. Okay. So some of y'all need to know that as well. Check yourself this week. Check yourself this week. Don't let your own frustrations have you taking it out on somebody that had nothing to do with anything that you got going on. Okay. So get yourself together. Check yourself if you need to this week as well. The next thing I wrote down was ice cream. So some people in the collective might be craving ice cream, craving different sweet things this week, craving chips, craving the ice cream, craving butter pecans, craving a sweet treat. Get that sweet treat if you craving it this week, but don't overindulge in the sweetness, okay? And I also feel like this week a lot of people are going to be realizing the signs the signs that their body has been trying to tell them to slow down in certain areas. The signs of your body trying to tell you that you need to stop intaking certain foods, that you need to stop intaking certain drinks. The signs that your body is just trying to show you to slow down. So a lot of people are just being more aware of their body this week, being more aware of their vessels, okay? I also feel like that some people are going to be making dentist appointments, making doctor's appointments, going to the dentist, going to the doctor. Some people might be going shopping this week as well. Receiving surprise money from certain people. Okay, I wrote down heavy cravings that's dealing with that ice cream. So some people might be craving something very, very heavy this week. Just make sure that you balance that out. Don't overindulge this week. Some people might be taking short trips. These short trips can be dealing with family, can be dealing with news that you might be receiving, can be dealing with money. But I feel like some people in the collective would be taking short trips, short unexpected trips. I'm gonna say that. I also wrote down the song "Bad Habits" by Usher. So I don't know if in that song he talk about how he really love you, how he really love her, but he can't drop the bad habits You know, you can't let go of the bad things that he be doing. So somebody might have bad habits that might really love you, but they might have trouble with letting go of certain things that they've been doing for so long. If that's the case, you can pray. You can pray to your ancestors. You can pray to your God, to your guides, to your God, to ask you to help you release those bad habits, to help you um create better habits, so you can release those bad habits easier and faster. Okay, 1111. I also channeled the song Bag Lady. You gon' hurt your back, dragging all them bags like that. So somebody is dragging, holding on to old baggage, holding on to emotional baggage, holding on to things from the past, trying to carry it into the future, trying to carry all these things, which you going to hurt your back trying to carry all these bags, bag lady. Literally. So somebody might be in love with Erica Badu. That might be their favorite artist. But that song is very, very, very important for somebody to go and listen to. Let go of the baggage. Take what you need. What you need is really you and what's truly inside of you. Take that and leave the rest. Stop holding on to what happened back then. You can't change what already happened. Only thing you can do is to be truthful with yourself so you can move forward for what's coming for you in the future. Somebody's going to realize that somebody have nothing but love for you. You know what I'm saying? You might have mistreated this person. You might have done this person wrong, but this person has grown. This person has nothing but love. Nothing but love to give. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Sometimes that's all you need. That's all people need is to give love, is to show love, is to receive love. And did I skip over this one? It's a blessing to be a blessing. I think I skipped over that one because that one is a very, very, very important message that I channeled earlier. It's a blessing to be a blessing. Remember that. It's a blessing to be a blessing. So this week, if somebody comes to you and asks you for some type of help, and if you are able to help this person, be a blessing. If you are able to help this person, be a blessing. With you giving out of love, with you being a help to someone else, you never know how spirit is going to backdoor and bless you just because you was being a blessing to somebody else. Okay, so pay it forward. This week, somebody might buy your groceries. You buy somebody food in the line behind you. Just pay it forward. Be a blessing to somebody else if you have the space to do so this week, okay? Angels and so let's get into these cards. Let's get into these cards. These cosmic insight cards are calling my name. Cosmic insight cards are calling my name. These are one of the new decks. Spirit, what do we need to know? What do we need to know out of this deck? What do we need to know out of this cosmic insight deck? Okay, I had a card that came out. Moving. Somebody might be moving. It says change of residence, moving with your partner. Somebody might be literally, I'm going to say moving into a different mind frame, moving into a different job career, moving into something. There is somebody moving, and this can be moving into a new home. Somebody is probably getting approved for an apartment, probably getting approved for a home. What else, Spirit? Somebody is probably a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody is probably a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, the next card that came out says caution. Find out more information. Do not overwork yourself. Do not overwork yourself. So slow down so you can find out that information that you need to know. Okay, something flipped over. I'm going to just go through the cards and see what message flipped over in the deck. We got one. Somebody this week is going to be finding out that somebody just can't get enough of you, baby. somebody can't get enough of you. Like somebody has been trying to keep their distance. You know what I'm saying? This is a connection that you probably been dipping and dabbing into. And this person that you dealing with, you, they just thought it was gonna be something to just have a little fun here and there, but it got real. The connection got a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? This person is realizing that, hold on, I'm low key feeling you. I'm low key realizing that I cannot go on without you. Somebody's gonna be letting somebody know they addicted to them. Like, I'm addicted to you. Like, you was like a drug to me. And okay, y'all be open to receiving that. If that's you, then congratulations, baby. Because it's good to have somebody that's into you totally, fully, wholly. Okay, the next card that came out says someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. So somebody is possibly trying to sabotage some type of relationship. Somebody is trying to sabotage this connection that you might have. Somebody is trying to sabotage uh your partnership. So just be open to seeing the person that's trying to sabotage your relationship, the person that's trying to sabotage your connection this week, okay? Because somebody is low key jealous. Somebody is wondering why were you blessed with this relationship? Is this person so interested in you? Why you? Since it's not them, they just can't understand why it's you. So they are a little bothered, and they're not going to be able to hide how bothered they are by the blessings, by the love that you are receiving. So just keep your eyes open for the people around you to show you how they really feel about what God has been doing for you. Period. And don't get in your feelings. Don't get mad because they showing their true colors. Just take it for what it is and move on. Okay, take it for what it is and keep moving. Keep doing you. Keep being a blessing. Okay. Yeah. The next card that came out is Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is ending. I believe it ended today. So this is divine. This is summing up this whole reading, letting you know how connected and how on point we are, okay? But it says Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So since Mercury retrograde is ending, I believe today, give it 3 days for it to really clear the energy all out. So over the next 3 days, you might be having communication issues. There might be a lot of wrecks happening. So be very, very careful. Be very cautious when you are driving on the roads. Drive for yourself and the ones around you. Okay. Just make sure that you are speaking clearly when you are trying to communicate, when you are trying to express yourself this week. Because like I did say earlier, a lot of people might be a little frustrated. Why are people frustrated? Because they are dealing with their inner demons. They are dealing with things emotionally, internally they have going on. They are dealing with the changes that are happening around them that they was not expecting to happen. So a lot of people are just going through changes. A lot of people are just going through life, going through what they need to go through at this time. So people might be frustrated. So don't take it to heart. Literally, don't take it to heart. Just take you a couple deep breaths and give people space this week. Give people space, give people grace. Okay, give people space, give people grace. Because a lot of people don't necessarily know how to deal with their own emotions. They don't necessarily know how to deal with the darkness that comes in their lives. So if you are one that's more wiser, one that possibly knows how to deal with um negative things, darker things easier than others, then just show grace. Okay, just be like, oh, okay, she going through, okay, he going through it right now. Okay, I understand, I see. I'ma just let them be. Okay, let that just be that. What's on the bottom of the deck? Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. If you open up your heart, it'll help you attract more love. So open up your heart. Be open to receiving. Be open to receiving compliments. Be open to receiving love. Be open to receiving help. Be open to receiving. Just be open to receiving. Period. That's all I can say. So that's it with the Cosmic Insight card. Something is just telling me to leave these face up right here. I keep looking at this other deck that's sitting over here, and it says wish granted. Somebody this week is going to want, somebody's wish this week is going to be granted. And I'm feeling like this wish is dealing with you being stable. So it could be dealing with your finances. But whatever this wish is bringing stability. It could be financial stability or just stability, period, in somebody's life. But somebody's wish is definitely going to be fulfilled this week. What's the message for the collective spirit? Thank y'all for the likes, and thank y'all for coming, and just thank y'all for vibing with your girl. What's the message for the collective? These my new cards, y'all. So if you got the Hierophant, okay, somebody might be an earth sign. You might be dealing with the earth sign. It says the energy of unexpected. Didn't I just say that unexpected things might show up this week? So this is confirming that. And so I feel like the collective might be in a time of forgiveness right now, walking in wisdom, trusting yourself. A lot of people might be doing things in a traditional way. Some people might be going against the grain, breaking the rules a little bit, but the rules that you are possibly breaking or being more aligned with where you need to be. And then I had the next card that came out was a reversed. What card is this? The reverse Two of Cups. So someone might be a water sign. The reverse Two of Cups. So this is dealing with self-love, disharmony, distrust, breakups, being imbalanced. Okay, so I feel like I need another card. I need another card to clarify this. Give me another card, Spirit. Give me another card to clarify this. Look at that. Okay. And the Chariot came out. So I feel like that some people in the collective right now might be struggling with trusting themselves, struggling with making decisions because they possibly have been going through breakups, possibly have been going through unexpected changes, going through unexpected tension. Some people might be possibly afraid to actually communicate and actually speak up truthfully about how they feel about certain situations. But I feel like this week, Spirit is going to be helping the collective through those things. Spirit is going to be helping you love on you more. Spirit is going to be helping you speak your truth more. Spirit is going to be helping you take that action to get it done. Take that action to get it done this week. That's what I feel like. I feel like more people, like we said when we first started, is taking their power back. They feeling more motivated this week as well. They're like, you know what, let's get it done. Like if I don't do it now, when am I gonna do it? If I don't do it now, when I'm gonna do it? Because I keep saying I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Then tomorrow something happened, and I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna do it the next day. No, I'm sick of doing that. So it's time for me to just get it done now. Okay, and I feel like the collective, like I'm talking about getting it done now, somebody needs to handle business, like handle business, dealing with court issues, dealing with paperwork, legal issues, dealing with your car, paying your car notes, some type of important information, some important business needs to be handled this week. Stop putting it off till tomorrow. Get your ass up and do it this week. Okay, do what you need to do before it's too late. What's the news? What's the news? I got a deck coming tomorrow that's what's the tea? What's the tea? But we tapping into what's the news. I feel like somebody might find out some valuable information while watching the news. Somebody might have some valuable news come to them this week as well. What's the news for the collective spirit? Hey, baby. What's the news? What's the word? Oh, not all this. So we had a whole deck, the whole middle of the deck turned over, and I really don't want to take all those cards, so I'm not. Hey, how was your day? One card flipped over, and it says the light bulb moments. sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. So somebody might have an aha moment this week. Like you might just be chilling, might just be sitting down, might really be riding in the car, and you like, boom, oh, so that's what I need to do in that situation. Oh, so that's what I need to do to make this connection, to make this shake. You know what I'm saying? So somebody in the collective is definitely going to have some type of realization on what move to make next. Okay, there we go. So we have bye Felicia. Bye Felicia. So somebody might really be chunking the deuce to somebody. Somebody might really be cutting off a connection with somebody. Somebody might really be leaving and showing that they really don't care. But it says peacing out, thank you, next, leaving and not caring. Somebody is letting go and moving on, literally, this week. The next card that came out is SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. So like I said, if you need help, a closed mouth don't get fed. If you need help this week, open your mouth and ask for help. Be open to receiving the help that you might need. Be open to doing what you need to do. This card says act with urgency. Like remember I said, do not sleep on the important things that you need to do this week. Handle your business. Handle your business, because I feel like Spirit is like, you've been knowing that you need to do this for some time now, and you keep putting it off. And with you keep putting it off, I'm gonna give you a big consequence to show you how you need to take care of your business ASAP instead of procrastinating, okay? Instead of trying to take a nap, okay? Instead of trying to lay down. Get up and do what you need to do, because Spirit is not playing this week when it comes to taking care of business, okay? I also feel like somebody might be getting their hair done. Somebody might be twisting their hair. Somebody might be getting their hair curled. Something with the hair. Something with beauty, with making yourself look good. I feel like it's going to be happening in the collective this week as well. What else? All right. Cuffing season, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. So this week, some people might be, I ain't gonna say might be, Spirit is saying that there are some people in the collective that are ready to settle down. I actually seen one of my close friends the other day make a post saying that she's ready to be introduced to somebody's wife. She's ready to be introduced to somebody's Beyonce. So I really feel like a lot of people are single. A lot of people are ready to mingle, but not just mingle with anybody. A lot of people are ready to just find a person, find the yin to their yang, okay, literally. And that you might make some type of connection this week. Honeymoon, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. So if you are in some type of relationship, if you are in a divine relationship, y'all might be having deep talks, deep connection. Your relationship might be getting deeper. Oh, I just threw this right on the floor. Yeah, y'all relationship might be getting deeper. You might just be talking more with your spouse. Y'all might be cuddling more, but you're just feeling all the feels this week, and the feels are feeling really good, feeling like you were like in a honeymoon stage, and y'all probably not even married yet, probably have been married for years, but now it's like y'all rekindling the connection in y'all relationship this week, okay, for some. The next card that came out says spiritually woke. There are some people in the collective that are waking up spiritually. Like, you probably been having pulsations right here in the middle of your forehead. You probably been having small little uh not migraines, small little headaches here and there. You probably start thinking about certain things, and then or certain people in there be calling you and things like that. You are becoming spiritually woke. It says self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from your ego. If y'all watched from the beginning of the live, I asked for my ego to step aside so Spirit can use me wholly and fully. So some people might need to start doing that this week as well, asking your ego to step aside, because sometimes your ego can be too big and it can step in the way of your blessings. It can step in the way of you making progress because you're too prideful, because that ego is just too fucking big. So sometimes just tell your ego to step aside. Tell your ego to just calm down, chill, a little bit, okay? The next card that came out, it says chain, codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down. I feel like some people, this could be somebody, I feel like this is somebody that you might be dealing with. Somebody that you might be dealing with is feeling chained. Somebody that you might be dealing with is feeling weighed down. They feeling like they are in an unhealthy attachment with someone else. Unhealthy attachment dealing with words. Something is going on with somebody close to you. This is not you. This chained and unhealthy attachment, weighed down energy. I'm feeling like this is somebody connected to you. Whoever this is that's watching this live, this person is connected to you. And I feel like this person is possibly going to come and open up to you this week and let you know how they've been feeling weighed down, and you having a open ear, you having a clear understanding, a wiser perspective will help this person take some of that weight off of their shoulders while you just listening and you giving them your your genuine advice. It can really help them. So just be open to having a shoulder to lean on this week, giving a shoulder to lean on to someone this week. Anything else in this deck? I guess so. I say anything else in this deck, and all these cards fell in my lap. So I feel like this card says frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. And remember earlier I was talking about how some people in the collective wish would be granted. A wish will be granted for some people. And whoever that person might be that wish might be granted for, you are going to be realizing that you have fake friends around you. You're going to be realizing that there's somebody with hidden intentions around you. There's somebody that know that what you're doing is going to prosper. So they are trying to act like they are all down for your idea so they can step in and do something that can bring them up. Okay, so pay attention to the frenemies. And I feel like this person might be having on red. They might have on red this week. But this person is definitely going to be showing their face. They might have on a button down shirt the day that you find out that they actually is your frenemy. So just pay attention to that. I feel like this week some people might be doing more research, like learning more about something. It says reading up. So you might be reading more books dealing with I don't know, I had basketball, I heard career, flowers, I don't know. Herbs. Somebody is going to be learning more, gaining more insight on something that they are interested in. This can be dealing with contracts as well. Learning, gaining more insight on contracts, how to read contracts, how to understand contracts. Penny pinching. I feel like somebody is saving their money because it says financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. I feel like right now a lot of people in the collective are, like I said earlier, getting more serious about themselves, getting more focused. What is it? What's the word we've been using now? Locked in. A lot of people are getting locked in when it comes to they coins. A lot of people are like, you know what? This is going to be the year for me to be getting my money right. A lot of people are budgeting or looking at where they spending their money at, or actually planning where they gonna spend their money, planning how they're gonna save up to get this amount of money so they can do this, and this with it. Okay. The next card that came out was fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. Remember I told y'all earlier I was frustrated. I was just ag. So this is definitely the energy for someone this week. Someone is going to be fed up and probably literally like this, like holding on, screaming, just like tired. Somebody might be in that energy this week. Scream if you need to scream. Let it go. Let it flow. Do whatever you need to do, okay? And if you are fed up with this thing, ask yourself, how can I really let this go? How can I really stop doing this? How can I really stop putting myself in a situation to get fed up? Okay. The next card that came out says the cleanse. So first, you're getting fed up with something so you can release it, so you can cleanse it, so you can detox this energy, so you can release this energy. It says detox, letting go of negativity, purification. So that is definitely something that's happening this week. Releasing, letting go of the negative things, purging, detoxing. I feel like the collective might be more people might be spending more time relaxing in the tub. Literally detox. I'm just telling my daughter earlier, I detox every night. I detox every night. My bath water is always hot, super hot. And I'm always in there by 30, 45 minutes. Detoxing, sweating out the toxins in my body daily. So some people might need to do that same thing as well. So we finna tap into these self-care cards because we're talking about what you might need to do for yourself, right? I feel like somebody in the collective, some people in the collective, you just gonna be hearing, "Ooh, you sexy, you sexy, you sexy." You gonna be, people gonna be giving you your flowers. People are going to be admiring you for who you are. What does the collective need to do for themselves, Spirit? Y'all seen that fly out? I love when the cards fly out. Clean your space. Spirit is saying clean your space this week. Wash them windows. Wash them windows. Wash your clothes. Fold them clothes. Wash your vehicle. Clean your space. A nine, somebody probably have a 9-year-old. Take a walk. Somebody need to go outside. Take a walk. This can be walking through mountains, walking down a trail. But I feel like whoever this is that needs to take a walk, your favorite color is probably purple. You probably have a little blonde hair. But this walk is going to help you be more in tune with yourself. It's going to help you ground yourself. You might start seeing hawks while you're on this walk as well. The next card that came out is watch a movie. Friday after next. I don't know. Give me a movie that just came in your head when I say give me a movie.
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Somebody might want to watch Rush Hour. Oh, that was a good one. Ooh. Yeah, Rush Hour. So somebody might want to watch a movie, a funny movie. I'm gonna say that, an action movie. Okay, might want to lay up with your pet, with your cat, drink you a little coffee, drink you a little tea while you watch a movie and laugh. Somebody might want to meditate. Somebody's getting more into meditation. Meditation is not always sitting quiet. Meditation is just being one with the thoughts that are coming through your mind, being one, sitting in stillness, so you can connect with the thoughts that are coming through your mind. Just sitting in stillness and being aware is meditation. Um, your favorite color might be blue, dark blue, light blue, whoever this is thinking about meditating more. Whoever this is, it's like, man, I just want to connect with my higher self. And that's a good way to connect with your higher self, is just sitting with yourself in silence. The next card that came out is aromatherapy. So these are self-care cards. So you might want to put a little orange, a little frankincense, a little lavender in your bath water when you take a bath, when you're relaxing. You know, anoint your forehead with a little oil before you get up and go about your day this week. But essential oils, aromatherapy is definitely something that you could do for yourself this week. Use your hands, make something, create something this week. Um, she's doing pottery, she's creating something. So create something out of nothing this week. I feel like some people are probably interested in painting, finger painting. You know how we used to go outside and make them little mud pies and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like Spirit is saying get back into your creativity, jump back into that childlike energy this weekend. Do something, create something with your hands. And that blue energy is showing up again. I put the card down, I looked at it, and Spirit like, pick that back up. That blue energy is showing up again. What does blue symbolize? Blue deals with that throat chakra. And right here on the throat chakra card, it says sore throat. So some people might be having a sore throat, teeth and gum issues, hypothyroid, stiff neck, bronchitis, asthma, sinus. All those things are signs to show you that your throat chakra is out of alignment, that you are not speaking your truth, that you are not speaking up when you need to speak up. When your throat chakra is balanced, you are able to communicate in a space of out of integrity. You know what I'm saying? You are able to communicate clearly. But the throat chakra, blue deals with the throat chakra. So if you're having those issues, speak up and be real. What, baby? Connect with your womb. Connect with your womb. Some of my women, I feel like this month, probably like the end of the month, a lot of women are going to be, not a lot, some women might be finding out that they are pregnant unexpectedly, and a lot of people are going to be probably starting their moon cycles this week. But with this unexpected pregnancy, I feel like this woman has probably been wanting to have another baby, wanting to bring another baby, but the circumstances just wasn't looking like it was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't know how that's going to happen. So you just gave up on the idea of it. But this month, Spirit's like, no, baby, we really stepping into new beginnings for real. You about to bring in this divinely spiritual baby this year. And I want to talk anybody that's having kids 2026. These kids are going to be very, very, very spiritually aligned. These kids are going to come in and they are going to be literally prophets. They are literally going to be giving messages. They are literally divine. Okay? So treat these children divine, like they should be treated, that you are having in 2026. Treat your vessels divinely. Feed them green. Feed them healthy foods. If you are pregnant 2026, you might need to go vegan with these babies 2026. Y'all go see. Clear your energy field. Spirit saying clear your energy field. Y'all see how she holding that sage? And when I started the live, I saged. So some people might need to use sage. I think I was at my sister house, somebody close to me house, had a fresh thing of sage and ain't never lit the sage. Have a big thing of sage sitting on the counter in that house and never lit the sage. Light the sage. Cleanse your home. Cleanse the energy. Especially if you have guests coming over. And if these guests have ill intentions towards you, even if they don't, cleanse your damn home. Cleanse the energy when people leave your house. Use the sage. Okay? The next and last card for self-care is drink tea. I believe I was channeling something about herbs earlier. Drink tea. The collective needs herbs. The collective needs herbs. And I had went to the doctor the other week. I think it was last week. And she was talking about how she was going through certain things. And she had to go back to herbs. She had to go like strictly back to the old days, back to the herbs, had to go back to the country where she was from to actually get her health back together. So, and then we was talking about how herbs, they help. They definitely help, but you have to take herbs daily. You can't just take herbs one day and be like, oh, okay, I'm good. No, it's medicine. You have to take it consistently, daily. So some people might be getting into herbs, might be trying to find natural remedies on how they can heal certain elements and certain illnesses that are diseases that are in their vessels. Okay, we finna get into these cards that I made. So I feel like somebody X is going to try to come through this week and, you know what I'm saying, let you know how they resent, how they treated you, that they, you know what I'm saying, they sorry and they realize that you was that light in their life and all that good shit. Y'all can accept their apology, but this is not the time for no reconciliation with nobody that mishandled you. I'm sorry, it's not. There are more fish in the sea. The ball is in your court. You have the ball in your court. And this card has an orange lining on it. Orange deals with your sacral chakra, deals with your desires, your emotions, your fears, your creativity, your sexuality. So you have the ball in your court. Spirit is saying. The next card, blessed. You are blessed. This is green. This is dealing with that heart chakra energy, dealing with you forgiving, dealing with you transforming, dealing with you changing, dealing with you forgiving, dealing with you getting that bread. Okay? Um, blessings, being a blessing. Pressure. You pressure. I feel like somebody's going to be realizing that, you know what, I'm pressure. Why am I dealing with these BS people? I'm pressure. I'm literally bringing it all. I got the motherfucking juice. So why am I letting people play with me? That's the energy that I feel like some people are going to be stepping in this week as well. Some people are going to be like, baby, I'm pressure. It's me. Who you thought? Okay, yeah. Quickie. Somebody might be getting him a little quickie in this week as well. I don't know. But that is green. So that's dealing with love. Yeah. Somebody might need them to get them a little 1-2 real quick. Split the deck in half and I seen special. So I feel like that it's going to be a special moment that that's going to happen with someone this week. That's going to show you that you that one. Okay, but let's get into these angel numbers that I wrote down earlier so I can finish this live. Because, baby, I'm thirsty. I'm tired of talking. I'm ready to get off here. Okay, so the angel numbers. If you've been saying 777, your magic and manifesting abilities are increasing at this time. Tap into your inner superpowers and release your magic into the world. So I feel like if you're saying 777, you really need to be pushing forward towards your goals. You really need to be just believing in yourself with everything that you want and everything that you're doing because it's working for you. 333. If y'all been seeing 333, it says you are powerfully aligned with Jesus and other ascended masters at this time. You are at a crucial point on your journey where you can go beyond all previous setbacks. So you are at the breaking point. Like you are at the tippity top of change. Okay, so if you've been seeing 333, keep pushing forward because you on the right track. 555. 555. You've been saying 555. It says all of your efforts are paying off. Abundance is yours to have, yours to live, and yours to experience. Open up your heart, your arms, and your mind to receive the blessings that are being offered to you right now. Be open to receiving. You know it's tea when you see the two fingers touch. Okay, that's that 555. If you've been saying 111, it says you are one with all that is. Know that all you are doing and giving is for the world and all that's in it. So if you're seeing 111, know that everything is connected, okay? And you should also be thinking about things that you want to happen in your life, positive things when you're seeing 111. 222. If you've been seeing 222, it says you have the ability to lift up the hearts of all those around you like an angel on earth. You were born to shine. So 222, I feel like that's for that person. I say you be a blessing. It's a blessing to be a blessing. Okay. Give a shoulder for somebody to lean on. Have an open ear this week. Okay, because you are the light in your environment. You are that one that's there to help uplift others. Even though you might be going through something, just be open to helping the others. Okay, 1111. Oh, let me go. Another 111 in the book. It says your thoughts and intentions are magnified at this time. Focus on what you love, not what you fear. See, I told y'all, if y'all seen that 111, think about what you want, not what you don't want. That's what I was talking about. 1111. It says, you are one with God, angels, and the ascended masters. Align your thoughts with the highest goodness and truth in order to bring love into the world. So be real with yourself when you see 1111. Be truthful with yourself of what you want when you see 1111. Think about the highest good. Think about the best of the best when you see an 1111. And then the next one was 1222. That's 222, but I'm gonna read 122. It says you are at a very important stage of your journey. So it's important to stay mindful and to stay present. And we closing out with that. You are at a very, very, very important place in your journey. So be truthful with yourself. Be real with yourself when you are taking these next steps forward. All right. So that's all I have for y'all today. I love y'all, and I pray that y'all receive everything that y'all need from this today. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to your girl channel. But thank y'all for tapping in. And until next time, peace.